Hi, this is Camilla Blossom, and I am guided to do a channeling with Gaia, Mother Earth, the grandmothers, white buffalo calf women, really with the theme of the truth about Mother Earth and our powers as Earth Guardians, earth workers, earth empaths, land stewards, whatever roles we are playing with Earth at this time. So I invite you to join me in connecting with peace, the beauty, the crystalline energy grid of Gaia, the Earth star. And I invite you to imagine connecting your Earth star with the Earth star of Mother Earth, to come into oneness and peace with her beauty, wonder, joy. And she is inviting you to energetically, spiritually, or magically, or all, to connect with her in the subtle realms of energy. So, kind of expanding just the physical experience of nature and the beauty of touching the earth and the trees, but bringing more energetic subtlety to your relationship, to your connection. So she's asking all of us to open our hearts, to imagine spirals on your feet, on the soles of your feet, and let the energy flow from the bottoms of your feet into the earth and spread into the ground. Let your heart hold the love that you have for the earth, for her beauty, her wonder, the places that you love, the home that you have, your ancestral homelands, places your ancestors came from. And also to connect with her crystalline caves within her body. There are beautiful caves within, kind of represent the birthing energy, the womb spaces that hold this amazing crystalline energy, different kinds of crystals. You might be led to a specific crystalline cave. And she wants each of us to imagine being there, being in the crystalline cave, and receiving the transmissions of healing, peace, and crystalline download from that specific crystal for each one of us. You might identify what crystal that is or not. That's fine, but just allow yourself to receive these energies. I can feel a lot of beautiful energies coming through. So let yourself receive. Let yourself open to what Gaia is wanting to gift you at this time. The grandmothers are drumming and singing around us at this time. White Buffalo Calf Woman is reminding us that we are a planet of peace. We are peaceful people. We hold that energy within. So she is also gifting us with the Venus energy, the beautiful emerald green heart ray energy. It's like she's going up and pulling that energy down for us and allowing us to receive this beautiful emerald green Venusian energy of love, compassion, and peace. And so allow yourself to receive that. It may come through your crown, it may come through into your heart, it may even come into the earth and up your feet and up into your body. So receiving the crystalline energy, the cosmic energy, planetary Venus energy. And I can feel a really strong divine feminine, divine mother, cosmic mother womb, the creation energy that is feminine or is the energy that's been suppressed, interfered with, oppressed. And so allow yourself as well to receive the transmissions of the divine feminine. And that is both coming from the divine and coming from the earth. And so knowing that you are receiving from every direction in nature and also from below and from above. So from every direction, open to receiving this precious energy. Just let it move inward into your heart, into your blood, into your bones. And let it be received in a sense of to nurture you, to rejuvenate, to regenerate, to restore and renew your energy fields, your energy, your physical body, your physical vehicle, your embodiment, as well as the energy and spirit. So I guess we're getting a beautiful healing transmission here. And I'm seeing flocks of birds coming in now. And they are carrying messages for our planet. So I'd say really watch the bird tribe. I've noticed a lot of flocks, and I saw 2 swans yesterday. Yeah, a lot of bird messages coming in, and they love to, spirit loves to communicate through the bird. Yeah, the bird tribe. So welcome their messages. Welcome also your bird spirit guides. Many of you have spirit guides that are birds, and they're with you, and you can call on them for help and guidance, and to be with you when you're going through changes and transitions or hard times. And we'll see if they have more. Actually, now I'm seeing whale energy. So the whales are coming in, and I can see them like in a very galactic way. It's kind of like this picture behind me that they are the record keepers for Earth. And they, seeing them breaching and singing and just reminding us to know they're here and they know what's going to happen. They carry these records, they carry this truth. And they would love us to look into their eyes, actually. They're asking us to open our eyes and gaze into their eyes. So you can imagine this right now, that you're looking into the eyes of a whale, or the eye of a whale. And what they're doing, and if it helps, you can also look into mine if that's easier for you. But what I'm getting is that they are transmitting through their eyes the ancient remembering and wisdom that they carry, that they know, and that they need to activate in us humans so we remember, so we can tap into our own ancient wisdom, the ancient inner shaman, the medicine gifts, like what we carry that we may have suppressed or forgotten. They're asking us to really dive in. You can even like journey into their eyes at some point and ask for the truth to come through. And know that when you do that kind of journey, it's not always that you're going to get like a specific answer right away, that they're going to tell you you need to do this and that and the other, or this is your specific purpose. Really what's happening is like what's happening here in this video is a transmission of energy. This is how shamanic healing and teachings and wisdom teachings work. You're being downloaded and transmitted and given access to these guides, to these energies, to the spirit, to this remembering, to whatever it is that you personally need is what is available. So you can choose to take that or not. That's your choice. But the whales are wanting to activate us humans more in our guardianship of the earth, like how to be in right relationship, how to be stronger in our guardianship, in our roles to nurture the planet and the waters, the lands, the air, the mountains. It's showing me a lot. How to honor the power of sound is another message from them, which I know a lot of us are opening more and more to, the sound frequencies and vibrational medicine. And of course, their songs can travel thousands of miles under the sea. So open to the frequencies of sound and to your own sound, your own song, your own frequency and vibration. Your essence is actually like, when you think about, yeah, your soul, your essence, your true spirit, deep down, it is a vibrational signature that identifies you and your essence, and that is of sound. So it's like how we are recognized by birds and trees and whales and different nature beings. You may have had that experience of recognition by these other species, that they know you, they relate, they sit with you, they have conversations or communications. So it's through this recognition, honoring, claiming of the beauty of your own essence, your own signature, your truth, your true spirit. You can think of it like a star shining within you that is untouched. Like our soul goes through many different struggles and lessons, right? But our spirit is like a spark of God. It's like the yellow up here, right? It's, we always have a beautiful, radiant, untouched, luminous, opalescent, effervescent self that is our spirit, and that is untouched. regardless of what we go through on Earth and the illusions are around. Ooh, nice whale medicine. So the whales are really, they really want to come through. I just feel my heart so happy, and I can feel them. If you're an empath, you might feel that, like feel your heart kind of glow with whale happiness. So yeah, let's see if anyone else, it's funny, I made this video and it was something I had worked through this morning and written down, and I made the whole video, and then it turns out I didn't hit the record. So the whole thing was like, oh, well. And then it was kind of like, no, you need to just get on here and channel and bring it through in the moment. So I'm really excited to bring this through right now. And I encourage you, I know a lot of you are channels, or all of you channel and do this work as well. So bringing through your guidance medicine, like what is showing up as you watch this and as you go along your day. What are the messages and guidance that are coming from nature, from the birds, from the whales, the lands? I am seeing a Native American, an Indigenous spirit, like a chief spirit. And this is interesting. I was having this conversation with a friend, and he was like, let's start a new government in Cascadia. And I'm like, okay. But we were talking about the original founding of democracy, the US democracy. And they borrowed a lot from the Iroquois nations of New York State. And I know I honor that there's different names now that are used instead of Iroquois. So I just want to say that, that I honor those true names of the Indigenous communities there. So these groups of tribes, which is actually where I grew up and lived in my early life for the first 30 years, that this chief is showing, and this is what we talked about, the chief is showing that, yes, the chief may be considered sort of the figure of the tribe, the leader, the one that is, the leader of the tribe. But what he's doing is he's turning around and he's pointing to the grandmothers. He's pointing to the elders, to the women, and some grandfathers too, but the women. And what happened in democracy with our country is that those founding fathers, like when people said, oh, but the chiefs were chosen by the women, the elder grandmothers, like they were the ones that took part in raising them and watching their gifts as they grew up and cultivating and grooming them to be leaders in a good way. And they also, held the council to show who could continue being in leadership, who could hold those powers in a good way. And that was the grandmother's role, to kind of keep a check on imbalances and distortions in power. And so that was part of, at least to my understanding, the medicine, the structure of their foundation of rule. And so our founding fathers in our country, from what I had read somewhere, that some of these men were like, oh, but this is petticoat justice, is what they used to call it. And that meant, oh, the women would be involved. And they didn't want that to happen. This is under patriarchy, right? And so the grandmothers were discarded. But what we're seeing now is the result of 200 years of disregarding the grandmothers, disregarding the wisdom of the women, the ones who raised and guide and comfort and hold and give the grounding to those who are leaders. And of course, it can be any gender, these roles these days, right? The the wise ones can be the grandfathers and the grandmothers. The leaders can be men and women. But I just felt like that was such a strong thing. So that's actually what this chief wanted me to say, is that is a more sustainable form of rulership, of of creating a democracy that has a foundation in history, in wisdom, in remembering, in honoring the elders and what their role is in all of this. And when I say elders, I don't mean just people who are older. I mean people who really carry this, like the Indigenous people. That's one of their roles. So that was something the chief, this Indigenous spirit, wanted me to bring forward as well. And they're really happy I did. They're appreciating this wisdom to be communicated out in the world. And like I say, I'm just speaking from my own lens of my experience and what I have felt and learned and connected with in a spiritual way. So, yeah, we'll ask more truths. And I'm getting to speak a little bit about lightning medicine. This is coming in my patron community and among my students and mentor clients quite a bit these last years. I've worked with that some with planetary healing. Like oak medicine has a lot of lightning medicine. White buffalo calf woman has a lot of lightning thunder medicine. This really is a medicine we can carry. Some of us, a lot of us, I'm meeting a lot of people who carry lightning medicine or thunder medicine. And yeah, and so it's really these different gifts of our medicine, energy medicine, medicine from the earth. These are our lineage gifts. These are our soul gifts that come through the earth, how we work and empower ourselves to be guardians, to be stewards, to be earth workers on the planet right now. And so, yeah, I'll share a little more too after I talk about lightning medicine, about my mentor program, because I'm really helping people awaken their inner shaman and these medicine gifts that they carry and give more confidence and claiming of that, especially the sensitives, the empaths, the intuitives. Yeah, those of us who are maybe more quiet, more introverted, have a strong sensitivity. We're like at this point in time where our gifts, our power is really, really important and massive. And even if it's sitting at home meditating, like that is as important as someone out on the street doing, doing activism work, let's say. So anyway, lightning medicine, let me just bring through a little more of that. And then I'll tell you more about my mentoring if that's calling you. So lightning medicine, I guess to understand the Schumann resonance is like the heartbeat of the Mother Earth, and that's changing drastically. The actual measurement scientifically of the Schumann resonance, how often it's beating, how often or how it's vibrating. And so there's a lot of earth changes that are natural and part of the greater rhythm of Earth and her ascension and her changing processes and cycles and eons and cycles of energy. And so we're going through these experiences of that. And what's interesting to know about the Schumann resonance, the heartbeat of Mother Earth, is that it's fueled by probably millions of lightning strikes that hit the earth and energize this atmosphere, this energy that feeds and nourishes the earth and then keeps her heart beat strong. Okay. So, so I think just tapping in and this is really interesting. This is coming in. I think I know why now. Like Pluto just went into Uranus and I'm getting chills. So part of this shift, and that was just like 2 days ago, and we have this for, I don't know, 16, 20 years, like a long period now. It's a revolutionary energy, but also Uranus is all about lightning medicine, which is quick change, quick shifts, quick illumination, spiritual awakening. Like things can happen fast. They can be revolutionary. They can completely change your life overnight. So now I'm getting why they would like us to be more comfortable with lightning medicine, to bring that through and celebrate that energy. And I see it as like the earth sky, the sky father, the energy above, sending this beautiful lightning energy, and then with the thunder, the sound, into the earth. And it's like the earth receiving that electrical energy with her magnetic energy. And it's like making love. Like there's an energy of union of the magnetic, the electrical and magnetic coming together in union. And that's like the making love, the feeding, even with this orgasmic earth energy, feeding the earth and strengthening the heartbeat. So it's very interesting, this lightning energy. White buffalo calf woman wants to come in now as well. And she's showing her command, her work with the lightning medicine. And if you are, I know a lot of, especially women, but not just women, are very attuned to white buffalo calf women. And I know I am for sure with that energy of peace and her beautiful quality of purity, of devotion, ceremony, honoring of earth, and the teachings of that. And also the teachings of the light and the dark, the polarity, the world we're in, the dark twin and the light twin, and who we love, how we need to love both. And so let's see from her. I think she's just inviting those of you who do connect with her energy or the energy of peace or want to. It's like opening, it's almost like showing me that we can open, especially this right one, just interesting. It's right one, that we can call forth that power of peace, that power of quick change, of revolutionary change, of peaceful change, like do it in a more electrical, lightning fast, illuminating way. So it doesn't always have to be like this gentle peace, quiet, that you can invite, and even do this now if you'd like. I just see her beaming down this lightning medicine into my palm. And that's how I've worked with lightning medicine. I have different color lightnings I work with, and I've pulled them into my arms, and they stay in my arms and then can be used through my palms out to do energy healing work, planetary work, work with people. So if you want to gather some of this medicine from white buffalo calf woman and the lightning medicine, bring it on. It's like a new paradigm of peace, and it might not look the way you're used to. Think about peace, like what that word or that concept or that energy action feels like. I think she's bringing through, a transmission of something that might show up really differently for the world and for how you express that in your life. Yeah, I can feel a lot of, I get this experience after I bring through the messages where I kind of know that, okay, I brought it through, because the spirit will kind of go, yay, or go, clap, or like, yes, 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 like give me kind of a confirmation, like, yes, yes, that's the message. So I love this. We got a lot of beautiful messages today. And I think I will be doing more of my videos with these live messages online to really be in the truth of the moment of what kind of energies are coming forward. So thank you for joining me, and know, like, this is what I do in my patron community all the time. We meet every Tuesday and do this kind of channeling and journeys so that you can do this too. And and then for those who do wish to awaken their inner shaman, open to their energy medicine gifts, those gifts of Gaia, the gifts of their guardianship, consider one-on-one mentorship with me. I have a special offer right now. You can check it out below or look at my website, which is camillablossom.com. And I just have such a passion for working with people, whether that's groups or one-on-one, to really ignite and catalyze and initiate. Kind of, those are keywords, using my insight, my psychic intuitive abilities to help kind of focus energies, to help unfold, unwind, clear, awaken, remember, bringing forward also that confidence and empowerment. I know a lot of the work for opening to the divine feminine is part of my work, that mother healing, that healing of the women's bodies, of our spirits, of the feminine. But I do work with men as well and enjoy that. So I hope this was helpful to tune in to these messages. And I invite us just to let's spend a moment with gratitude for our circle, for all of you, each one of you weaving this with me. We're creating new realities as we do this. We're setting kind of, was told, like setting a North Star course, like setting a new course that is what we can follow, so we don't have to feel like we need to be led by people that aren't in our frequencies. We can follow with each other, but not like hierarchically, just that we can learn from each other and follow along ways on this path that are supportive for us, and really allow us to express our beauty and joy and be in oneness with all there is. So there you go. Please, as always, please subscribe, like, comment, and you have a beautiful day, and you can go out and say some prayers or some blessings to the earth, and send lots of love to all of you. Thank all my guides. We'll close our circle and our container and send that all back to spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Blessed be. Aho.